Well, we're a bit sick of being self-isolated, aren't we? And
Absolutely.
since we can't go metal detecting anywhere, we think we'll have to metal detect at home. So, well, I suppose we better get on the bike.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
On the bike, doggy. Good doggy. Oh well, we are all here. That took us nearly half a minute. Right. And this is a result for half an hour's digging this morning. One of the first pieces we got out of the hole was this, and I knew what it was straight away. I said it was going to be a torch, and it's even equipped with batteries. The batteries even say for flashlight. And there's another one in the torch itself, which is pretty corroded on this end. So it may have given up because of crack or switch given out. And then there's a whole lot of assorted bits and pieces. We've got this one here, PEX. It's got PEX on it. I don't know, like a mustard jar or something. And this is the hole it's all come out of so far, and it's just full of ceramics.
I'll cover this one, eh?
And there's it's all sorts of broken glass and bottle. There's an interesting piece in here we haven't got out yet.
Good job.
Guarding the place. But this was rubbish pile from the old farmhouse, which is built around 1914. Tick around the top a little bit more. We don't want to break that neck off when it comes out. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a big hole, and there's stuff all through here. And we didn't have to drive, well, more than 30 seconds across the paddock.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
That looks all complete. Oh, and it's nicely shaped. Is that Rawley?
Always.
Wow. It's got a top on it, hasn't it? Is that a top on it?
Sure has.
I mean, that might not be super old, and it's got a lot of liquid in it, but I mean, I assume that's probably come from the hole. It says Rawley. I'm sure that's Rawley.
Yep, more mate. Yeah, isn't that
Yeah,
quite dramatic, isn't it?
yeah. Well, we'll have to do a bit of research on that one. Well, that would have been some probably highly alcoholic tonic or something. I think old Auntie Mary used to like a bit of cough medicine and tonic. I suppose I better find something. Nice. It's only 20, 21, 20, 22. Let's put a bit of a look. Probably just some more junk, but might have some interesting stuff around it.
Pretty hard ground even after all that rain.
Still the good job about digging your own land. Yes, it doesn't matter if you make a little bit of a mess.
I'm going. I think I'm going.
Okay. Oh, it's not in the hole. Must have fished it out. Oh. Oh. Now what's that? Bit of plumbing. Wow, it's rubbish now. Hose fitting? I don't know. Somebody else will know what that is. We're back in the hole.
Yeah, so I just put my pinpointer in here and I'll give you quite a reading in there.
Turn that off.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's another bottle.
Oh.
Oh, it's a little jar.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's got a top on it. The top's in quite good condition. I think that...
Oh, that must have been what it was picking up.
I mean, is that aluminium or is that metal? Probably steel, but it doesn't look rusty. It's quite clean.
It's really antique. It's nice. Nice little bottle.
Completely empty. Oh, well, that's another one. We've had a little bit of a tidy up over here, and with the metal detector I've been finding some brass. It's a strange looking thing here, as I showed you before when I found that. It just looks so much like it belongs in a water system somewhere, I don't know where. And I found this plug. Don't know what that is off. Somebody might recognise that. We've tried to tidy up some of the rubbish into a container. Here, we've got the guard dog on. That's a nasty bit of glass.
Oh, there's an AG jar top.
Wow, that's what we're looking for. That would be rather nice to find a nice AG jar full of sovereigns and silver coins.
Because that's what your mother said your Auntie Mary used to bury.
My mother lived here with her auntie when she was young for about 6 years, and she said that our Auntie Mary used to bury money in the garden in AG jars. People didn't trust the bank then. You know, they'd gone through the depression and stuff, and people didn't trust things like banks. There's some interesting colours and bits and pieces in there. I like that Rawley bottle. Oh, that's a... Oh hell, I didn't even see that one before. And you've got another top here and another bottle over here.
Broken bit there.
Yeah. Oh, this is loose.
Yeah. And that's antique.
Oh, it is too. Oh, it's mucky.
Thanks.
It's got right now.
You could have took that out of the hole.
Oh, sorry. Did I tip that in the hole? I was too busy trying to look for writing. It's got markings on it. Somewhere. I don't think it's got much on the side. Is it? Yeah, well, that's probably had water in it for, I'd hate to think how many years. Now that's got writing on the bottom, it's got a name. Is that Crucian salts? Oh, I don't know. So God knows what that is. We'll have to have a bit of a research. I'm sure people will know what that is, but... So, that's a nice little jar though.
Oh, it's loose.
We could be here for weeks looking at these things.
It's loose now.
Yeah. The biggest problem is that, you know, they've got no real value, but they're nice to have. Nice little bit of history of the farm. It's a nice little one. What that was? Has it got any writing? Oh, it's got something on it. Or is it just a pattern? Or is it just a mould marks?
There's no writing on it. I can't see any writing. Oh, look at the bottom of it. Look at that. It's really interesting. Now, that's a really old bottle.
Yeah, the way
you can see the air bubbles in the glass.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I'm really glad that came out in one piece.
Yeah, it's nice. Even the dog likes it.
So that's a good one.
Well, that's unusual. I wonder what that's for. It's got a little bit of damage on the side. It's like a lens.
Yeah.
It's almost like a light lens.
It's been a bit hardy. She's been quite a bit of glass in here.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look how thick that glass is.
But it's all broken, all bits and pieces. But there's certainly something in here. Oh, shit. It's a bit caught in there.
Oh, that's clean. What's that? Oh, that looks like brass. It's a little case.
It does look like brass. Oh, it's pity it's broken. It's just all decayed, isn't it?
It's a little catch.
Yeah.
And a hinge. It's got a hinge.
Had a hinge.
No, it's got. No. Oh yeah, that'll be part of the old hinge. Yeah, and the lid. The lid's all eaten away. I mean, it's not a cigarette case or anything, so.
Well, it could have been, couldn't it? I don't know. It's been pretty dented.
Yeah, it's a bit small, perhaps.
But it is brass. Looks like brass.
Mm.
Cool.
Well, that's a cool little find. Okay, so this one was 75 to 80 on the Garrett, the little detector. Oh, there's a find already. Bit of plastic. It's probably actually blown from the farmhouse and just been trampled into that because it was quite high up, and you know it wasn't exactly deep in the ground. So my cattle have probably worn it into the ground. It's all around the place.
It's big. Oh.
Oh, oh, so that's a mystery lump of steel.
What's that?
What was that? That's strange because that shouldn't have been such a high number on your machine, I wouldn't have thought. Run your machine over it.
90, 90.
Wow. And that just looks like steel. Shouldn't have been that high. Oh well, we'll take that as a find. I'll cover your hole up. Oh, there's all sorts of things here. Oh. Yep. Oh, what's that? Something there, I've hacked it a bit. It's loose now. It's a big lump of brass. Brass? Must be brass. And what could that be? It must have gone through here. It's been broken, it's been discarded, and it's got 3 screw holes. And it's thinner here than here. It's like it's been a hanger for something. Again, I wonder what that would have hung. It's quite a good little find. So that hole, I got that, a rusty nail, piece of plate or pottery. Don't know if there's anything else. No, I think that's it. Oh, a bit too close to that.
Oh, doesn't it?
It's got that same sort of top to it.
No, it's nice.
Well, it's quite a bit. Oh, it is. It's very similar. A little bit less encrusted, but the same sort of top on it. Still don't quite know what it was. So now we've got 2 of them. So we're getting a set. Okay, well, I've managed to clean up a few of the finds we made while we were metal detecting over at the old farmhouse. In particular, I really like this little case. Now, I do think it's probably a cigarette case. I have given it a bit of a clean up. It wasn't easy to clean up. It's in fairly poor condition. This seems to be the top. The thing I do like about it is that the clippy catch still works. It's still got this little spring on it, and I assume that that's the lid. You would have pushed it in and opened it up. Also, one of the major things that makes me think it was a cigarette case now is because of these little clips here, which probably had a little bit of elastic, and I assume that people would have put their little cigarettes underneath it. The bottom is in poor shape. It's very thin, very thin. I've straightened it out. There's only a bit of the side left. A lot of the rest of it is all gone. There's still the remnants of the hinges. Don't know if you can see them that well, but there's still the remnants of the hinges there. I have cleaned it up a little bit, and I've straightened it out a little bit too, but I've still left it fairly rustic. But that's one item I do like, a nice little personal item. Now there's another item here which I've started to clean up a bit. It's this is brass. Didn't see it in the video, but it came out of the hole where the bottles were, and I assume it's actually just a little bit of a cabinet catch or lock, little cover, and it's probably been discarded because it probably cracked or broke, or was just replaced. This item here you did see, let me pull out, this is a bit of a mystery, this one. It's cast heavy metal. Yeah, I thought it was brass, but when I clean it up, the metal is actually not a brass colour. It's a sort of a silvery white colour, but it's heavy. It's too heavy to possibly been anything of any type of aluminium. And also it's not steel. It's not metallic. Sorry, not magnetic in any way. And it's quite a decent size, 10 centimeters, 100 millimeters. Pretty much sort of virtually square. What metal it is, maybe somebody out there would have an idea. It's probably 60 to 80 years old. I don't think anything in the hole is under 60 years old. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more, please let me know. If you can identify a couple of those things that I asked about, I'd appreciate any help. And yep, thanks for watching.